Today, on Nature with Doc P, we see the wild North American Tato in his natural habitat. Tato, are you having a good day in the pond? Is this the best day of your dog life? Hanging out with your dog friends? Tato, what are you doing? You say hi to everybody? You say hi? Say, hey guys, we're back? Alright, you go swimming, that's cool. Okay, hey guys, I'm back. So, hanging out with Tato, with Enzo. You haven't met Enzo yet. That's Darren's dog. We're over at Darren's place again. Just enjoying a nice quiet day outside. Got something I've been wanting to look at for a while. Now, I got this on Massdrop for a really good price. Now, I have always said anything that I got on Massdrop with referral credit from any of you guys that signed up and, you know, with my referral link, and you guys order something, you get a $10 credit, I get a $10 credit for the channel, and, you know, I use that credit. So this is one of the first items I got with Massdrop referral credit, which means this is automatically going to be given away. It also means that in the video description, I've got a list of names of people who are responsible for basically, just by signing up for Massdrop with my referral link and getting something for themselves, getting themselves $10 in free Massdrop credit, have, in effect, gotten a cool knife for this channel to be given away to viewers. So please do check the video description for a list of names, and thank you for you guys. But this knife will be given away. And today we're looking at the Avispa Framelock. So like I said, something I've wanted to look at for a while. It's made in Taiwan, unfortunately. But you can see it's an ESEE knife. ESEE, 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 however you want to pronounce it. Also under the RAT, Randall's Adventure Training line. So, you know, when we talk about RAT 1s, RAT 2s, RAT 3s, RAT 5s, and 7s and stuff, this is in that family. And it's cool because I wanted to compare it to something else in the RAT lineup, and we're going to see that after we do the unboxing. But this is a relatively inexpensive knife. I know it's not like cheap, inexpensive to everybody, but let's take a look, because I've wanted to look at this for a long time. And as we open it up and look at it, I want you to keep your mind open. I want you to think of, does this remind you of anything else? Right now, does it remind you of anything else? So, looking at the Avispa, which I believe means wasp, but it's a small, thin, lightweight frame lock. Does it remind you of anything yet? Anybody? Anybody? We've got a clip that is 4-way mountable, so tip up, tip down, left, right, whatever you want to do. Plenty of soup for you on this one. I mean, it is really, really light. Stainless steel for the frame. It's not high-end titanium or anything, but that's one of the things that puts it kind of within a lot of people's price range. Plastic polymer scale, so it comes in different colors. I chose the OD green because I like OD green. Very smooth action. Nice drop point blade. D2 blade, D2 steel. It does come available in a kind of lower end steel. But, you know, like I said, great deal on Massdrop for the D2. The Avispa here also happens to be the bigger brother of the Zancudo, which means mosquito in the same language. I have a video unboxing and looking at the Zancudo. I'll put a link to the Zancudo in the video description as well, so you can check out that video if you'd like to see that. Anybody seeing a family resemblance to anything? How about when I hold this knife right against it? How about an Ontario RAT 1? Now, sure, the blade is different, yes, but take a look at the handle shape, the layout, screw placement. You can definitely see the Randall Adventure Training family lineage in the RAT 1 and the Avispa. So basically, my kind of thoughts here are that the Avispa is really like a Framelock RAT 1. Slightly different blade, of course. I mean, you can get the RAT 1. You can't get it in that drop point shape. Very, very similar width. In fact, it might be exactly the same width on the blades. Very, very similar length on the blades, just slightly longer. Very, very similar weights on the knives. The Avispa is overall a little bit thinner in your pocket than the Rat 1. But yeah, basically, you've got a Framelock Rat 1. So whether you like liner lock or Framelock, that's up to you. But to me, it is just as smooth as a Rat 1. Rat 1s are famously smooth opening for a lower cost knife. So let's take a look at how this works, you know, and how it comes to us right out of the box, because I think a lot of people are very familiar with the Rat 1. If you're not, please drop a line in the comments. I'll do a full review on the Rat 1. I just think it's been done so much that, you know, but I don't mind doing a Rat 1 review if you'd like to see it. So, taking a look at overall at this Avispa, I mean, you've got your markings on the blade, there you go. Again, comfortable, a little thinner than the Rat 1. I like the feel of the Rat 1, the width in your hand, but it doesn't need to be as thick because it's Framelock, so you don't need 2 liners and 2 scales and all that stuff. You just basically have your inset steel liner, if you can see it there, skeletonized to save weight. You have your plastic scale, and then you have your frame. Got really solid lockup, really good contact with the blade and the frame there. I mean, it is super smooth, really nice. When you actually make contact with the blade instead of the frame, it is another one of those knives where you can just, it slices very nicely, pulling through this cord with minimal effort. Slice, I mean the slice, it barely, look how clean that cut is. I barely even had to pull it to slice it. Tato, I know you want to be famous, but I need you to watch out. Doing fine work with it if you want to carry it in a woodsy environment, or whether you want to EDC this thing. Look at that. You can make this a tiny, tiny, tiny little stick. So I would love to see it with a deep carry clip because I want to see everything with a deep carry clip. But I think the spacing is just different enough that you can't swap clips around, but I'm sure you can find aftermarket clips for this thing. You can see you get a little bit more in your pocket contact with the Avispa clip than with the Rat 1 clip. But this is a really solid feeling, lightweight little knife. And again, if you like the Rat 1, but you're into frame locks, this might be an interesting choice for you. I need to find something to bang this knife on, though, so we can check the lockup. We did get a little bit of lock travel there, but it pops back out to its original space. We have not messed with the centering, really. And the lockup goes back nice and solid. Damn ants, go away. One negative thing I will mention here is when it comes to unlocking this thing, not the most comfortable lock. It actually is a lot more comfortable to unlock your Rat 1 with its little liner there, little liner lock. But the jimping is nice, the grip is nice. I mean, the grip is just as good as the Rat 1, it's just a little bit thinner. Very similar jimping to the Rat 1, just slightly different blade shape. I like that thumb ramp that goes up on the Rat 1 that rests your thumb right about there, but this is nice too. I actually like the blade shape on this better than the one on the Rat 1. And D2 steel, you know, I think is superior to the AUS 8 standard on the Rat 1. But the Rat 1 has always been a great knife, great for EDC. I've taken it on deployments with me and everything. That's the first time I ever tried a Rat 1 was on a deployment. So this guy, I think, I have high hopes for. Because I'm giving it away to somebody, though, I don't want to put it through a whole lot of use and a whole lot of messing with because this is somebody else's knife, right? So I might actually pick up one for myself now that I'm opening this, feeling it, and using it, though, because it does have a very nice feel to it. I feel like the blade has some good potential to it, and it seems like a solid, good little knife. So what do you guys think? Which do you prefer if you were going to pick one? Now, there's many different reasons you might choose one over the other. Are you a liner lock fan or a frame lock fan? You know, do you like the added width in your hand of the full size here of the Rat 1, or do you like the slim, compact feel of the Avispa? Do you like the different blade shapes? I mean, what do you think? I'm curious to hear everybody's opinion of both of these knives, but especially the Avispa in comparison to the Rat 1. You think one's better than the other, or do you like one more than the other? What do you think of this knife as a standalone knife? What are your thoughts? Please do check out the video description. I am going to post my Massdrop referral link again. So just to remind you guys, if you use that referral link, if you have not joined Massdrop, and you can get so much cool stuff for really good discounts on Massdrop, when you sign up with that referral link and you receive your first item, you get $10 in free credit. This channel gets $10 in free credit. And anything that I use that free credit with will be a giveaway item automatically. So great way to help the channel out and get yourself some cool discounted stuff too, like really good stuff. They have so much cool stuff on Massdrop. So please check the video description for that referral link. Please check the video description for the names of the people that made this knife as a giveaway possible. And then all the other standard stuff that I always have in the video descriptions as well. All right, guys, I appreciate every single one of you, whether you sign up for Massdrop or not, whether you look at all the video description stuff or not. All you guys watching these videos, making this channel possible, I appreciate every single one of you. You are all absolutely awesome, and I'll be back again real soon. Watch with us as the Tato stalks his prey, or just drinks filthy, disgusting pond water. On Nature with Doc P.